as we know, Kenyans by and large are extremely highly educated as a population versus many other countries around the world. And I know from my time in Australia that certainly all the Kenyans there were at least 1 or 2 degrees, and some of them 3 degrees. Where do you think, there's a matter of interest, just stepping outside the box there, where is this driven desire by Kenyan youth to be attaining all these educational attainments?
I think it's just a drive to be, to have more information, to have, all the degrees possible, and a hunger for knowledge, I think is a big thing here. And I think a strong education system plays the initial element of starting all of that off. So as part of Astral Aerial, we do have a training department, as I mentioned earlier. And this training department is really targeted at the youth and women in aviation, where we have certain discounts to support the youth. And through that, we've employed, our own staff. We train them, everybody in-house, and we've got a team of 25 pilots now, and that's quite a strong workforce from where we were before. And yeah, we're quite excited that we keep employing, and I think it's a good drive to have, that we are providing employment to our economy and having that benefit to the youth here.
It's great to see. And of course, as well as, 25 pilots is damn impressive. As well as that, of course, I know you've got a very strong technical team as well. So you're doing developments. Talk to us a little bit about what the developments are like with drones in the industry per se. What's the evolution of technology been like for the audience who, like myself, know very little about drones in terms of the technical side?
Yeah, so I think what everyone is familiar with are the little drones used for photography. We use variants of those on a much more enterprise level, pieces of equipment with with the different sensors on the front of them, and they're quite good at the moment. But where we see the technology going is onto better battery technology, longer flight times, and better cameras at the end of the day. And we do see some progress in that space. However, we need to always be conscious of the cost. We find that, once the drones start having better flight times, the cost of the drone is exponentially higher. So we are definitely looking into technology that could potentially impact our business with better flight times and better cameras on board. So as part of our growth in that sort of space, is that we've now integrated in-house maintenance of our own equipment. And this is beneficial to us doing those, those several thousands of hours. The equipment does get tired. So rather than having to send the equipment abroad, we now keep that in-house.